The first step in creating a Cafe Learn course is by creating a course blueprint. The course blueprint is the roadmap of the course, where students can see where they are and what they are working towards. The course blueprint can be accessed on the home screen here on the top left. The blueprint starts by creating the big ideas for the course. These are the overarching themes or concepts that are crucial to the greater understanding of the course. If a student doesn't grasp them, they can't move forward. The big ideas are greater understandings of what the student should understand on the last day of class, larger concepts that cannot be taught in a day or a week. Ideally, there should be less than 10 of these per semester. To add a big idea here, you would need to go to the Edit mode by clicking the green button on the right. You know you are in Edit mode when the top bar turns orange. Here we are in Edit mode. Click on the green button Big Idea and add it by typing it in the pop-up window. We have the first one. To do it again, repeat the process. Your next step is to create the modules that your material will be organized into. These will then be visible on the left side of the screen in the learning path. Instructors typically structure the modules around topics, lessons, or by week. To create a module, click on the Edit button on the right and click on the button that says Module at the bottom. Type in the title for the module in the pop-up window. It can be Week 1 or Topic 1 or some overarching theme. Here we will create Topic 2, as 1 already exists. Notice in Edit mode, you're able to reorder them as well on the learning path to the left, simply by dragging. As mentioned earlier, Cafe Learn courses are centered around student learning outcomes. To add a learning outcome, go to your course blueprint, choose Create and Edit Learning Outcome button on the right. Type in the name of your learning outcome. For example, sample learning outcome, and enter its description. Then, I simply hit Create Learning Outcome. Here, a learning outcome has been created within Cafe Learn. The next step is to add this learning outcome to a module. To do that, switch to the Edit mode. Choose the module you need to attach the creative learning outcome. Let's put it in Topic 1, Attach Learning Outcome. When you do that, you see a pull-down menu of all the learning outcomes that are associated with a particular discipline, even that were created in other instructors' courses. Search by keywords or find the one you need. Click on it and hit Submit. That learning outcome has been added to that module. You can also be more specific with how your students approach the content of the course to demonstrate mastery of the learning outcomes. You can attach performance expectations to each learning outcome. Performance expectations are specific evidence that demonstrates that the student has achieved the learning outcome. These can be helpful when you create your assessments as they drive specific assessment questions. To do that, go to the Edit mode again in the top right and expand the module you'd like to add. Here we have our sample learning outcome. To add a performance expectation to that learning outcome, simply hit +PE. Type in what that expectation is and submit. It is important to note that you can create different and multiple performance expectations of the same learning outcomes. That allows you more flexibility with how you measure your students' progress on their learning objectives. So here let's create the second one. Now once you have the basic course blueprint, you can further think about what course material and activities to add to your Cafe Learn course.